Hey everyone, Crystal Geeky back with another figure update. This time it's on my retro-carded first edition Spider-Man figure. Now, I actually want to thank Big Toy Reviewer 69, I believe his name is. I'll leave a link to the video that he made, but he actually showed videos on how to improve this type of figure with the body mold, or to improve this type of body mold, I should say. But I decided to add some things of my own, and yes, you can obviously the feet are from the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man. Spider-Man? Yeah, it's from the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man figure. I mean, this figure, the first appearance by him was great. It's just the added toe articulation just adds in a whole lot better, a whole lot more stuff to him. And yeah. Now, what he also showed was how to increase the hip articulation. Let me just... This friggin' foot, I swear to God. It's like, seriously, these feet are a bit tight. It's kind of worrisome. Well, I'll first show you the torso. Now, unfortunately, it did require having to crack open the lower torso and the mid torso for this mod, but you know, cracked it open and just grinded away at the hole here, so now he can have more range forward and back. I mean, yes, you do see a gap there, but he just has a lot more range in the upper torso now. I mean, yes, you can see gaps if you move it too far forward or too far back, but it's just overall a much better range than how it was originally. I mean, the range wasn't terrible, but this just adds in a whole lot more. And I was actually hesitant on doing this type of mod because I didn't want to break this guy, but thankfully he didn't break, and I was thankful for that. But yeah, it just overall much better movement in the upper diaphragm joint. And he did show that the hold on, man, let me just give him normal hands here. Swap his hands. I'll just give him fists. Okay. Alright. He also showed the how to have the legs move better. And all you really have to do is, it's kind of hard to see, but if I, oh, there we go. You see that? You just take an X-Acto knife or something, you kind of cut a little bit of the plastic out to the point where you can actually have him do the splits. And that's awesome. And they're not loose, they're not too tight. You know, absolutely amazing. And another thing that he did was showed off how to free up the butterfly joints. Now, for me, originally, I was going to do the same with his normal shoulders, but as you guys know, in my review of this guy, I made a pinned comment showing that the this guy had two right shoulders, and yeah, I did not notice that until after the video, and I was not really happy about that because, like, it's an issue that Hasbro has, where they give the figure, you know, two left legs, two right legs, two left feet, two right feet, two left shoulders, two right shoulders, two left arms, or two right arms, and that's just, it's just frustrating. But yeah, I had two right shoulders originally, so I decided, screw it, I'll just swap them out. And I swapped them out for the Renew Your Vows shoulders. And, you know, the butterfly joint still works really well. You know, it's not hindered at all. And since these shoulders are a bit more smoother, they can move out all the way and you don't get any chewing on it. So that's great. And yes, if you see here, I had to recolor the blue under here black Yes, it's not the same color black as it is on the arms, but what can you do? And well, of course, the arms, they did fit, but they were a bit loose, so I just took super glue, liquid-based super glue, I should say. You know, I'll just show you what I used. I used this. I coated the peg a couple of times until it was hard, until it was tight enough and hard, and waited it. How do I say this? I coated the pegs on the shoulders a couple of times, waited for them to dry, and, you know, test them up to see if I got the right tightness, and I just kept doing it until it was tight enough, and bam. Though, yeah, this is an issue here. Yeah. But I'll deal with that problem later. But yeah, all in all, thanks to Mick Toy Reviewer for this. You know, showing off the hip, torso, and shoulder mod. Even though I did swap out the shoulders and feet for the Renew Your Vows parts. But all in all, still fantastic. I'm very happy with this guy. Yeah, he's a really awesome Spider-Man figure, and I'm happy with him. Until I decided to get the Mayfix Spidey, but for now, this is my go-to Spider-Man figure. And yeah, it's just a lot better range in the upper diaphragm. The toe articulation is great. And the butterfly joint is just, it's not hindered. Like, honestly, Hasbro needs to stop limiting posability, like, especially for Spider-Man figures. Like, these guys are, Spider-Man's supposed to be a very athletic guy. And yet, some of his figures, he has limited posability and limited range, I should say. Yeah, limited range of movement. And it's kind of frustrating because, again, Spider-Man's athletic. He's agile. He should be able to do, like, different athletic type poses. But either way, not a bad figure at all. This is actually one of my all-time favorite Spider-Man figures. I mean, I like the Marvel Select PS4 Spidey, but this guy is just an awesome Marvel Legends. And I did like the Renew Your Vows Spidey a bit more. But, you know, adding in the parts and doing the mods here, yeah, this guy is definitely taking the cake. But yeah, an awesome figure. I'm very happy with him. And again, thanks to McToy Reviewer 69 for this mod idea. For the butterfly joint, the hips, and the diaphragm joint. Let me rephrase that. Thanks to McToy Reviewer for showing off mods for the hips, the diaphragm, and the butterfly joint. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Don't know what else to say. This guy is awesome. But yeah, he's a whole lot better now. But that's it. See you all next time.